and welcome back to another episode of Pokémon Thursday. So, quick recap here on my full playthrough on Pokémon Blue. Here's the recap. So, gone to Celadon City. Was it Celadon City? I think I'm in Celadon City. Anyway, went to Celadon City, dealt with Team Rocket, got me the Sylph Scope, got me another badge by beating Erika. So now, I'm going to make my way over back to Lavender Town. Yep, we're going to go to, kinda like a ghost town. Yep, let's make a move. So I've got two options about this. Basically, go through, presumably here. It's like, oh boy, I'm parched. Huh? I can have this drink? Gee, thanks. Of course you can, buddy. Glug, glug, glug. Gulp. Yep. There we go. And this will make my life that little bit easier when I want to go take on Koga, as well as the rando fighting gym that is here. But, as we can see, Dingus here is part of Team Rocket. So, they're blocking the way. They've gone and moved over one town over, or one city over, you know, just to quote-unquote fuck with me. You know, pardon my French there. I know this is supposed to be a bit more relaxed and everything like that. But when I got Team Rocket here, it's like, oh, I'm not going to remain relaxed. Oh, yeah, I'll beat everybody here, cause screw them. You know what I mean? Right, let's keep on moving. Right. And now cue the creepy music. Right, how much money do I have? I've got 29,613. Am I planning to catch some Pokemon? No. Am I planning to go through this entire tower facing, you know, multiple ghost Pokemon? Super potion. Whilst I'm here, grab a few revive. Why not? Then there's the escape rope, the super repel. Well, you know what? I fancy a bit of a, bit of a training session, shall we say? So what's going to happen is this is going to be the perfect time for Vulpix and Jolteon to get their little groove on. Gotcha, get your groove on. So that's what we're going to do. We're not going to talk to any of the randos that are already in it. You know, some of them are just paying their respects. Some of them are mourning, crying, etc, etc. But, any random ghost Pokemon now may come... Oh, wait. Before I go any further, I see you, buddy. I see you. Don't worry, I see you. You and me. We're gonna throw down, aren't we? That's right, Ash. Alright. Let's go for it, pal. He's got 5 Pokemon now. Right. The thing about this, it's Ice Beam. No. Bye. Good start. Good start. Who's next? Gyarados. Dose. Ooh, it's a level 23. 3 level advantage, speed advantage, plus Thunderbolt. Boom. Get in with that critical hit as well. Damn, son, that was a good level up. Oh, good, and he learned another attack. So I don't have to waste Thunderbolt. Growlithe. Right, Growlithe. I'm not going to use Weeping Bell, Jolteon. Could. Yeah. Boom. What a move Thunderbolt is. God bless Thunderbolts. Right, boom. It's about to use Kadabra. So, on this occasion... You know what, I'm going to stick. This is actually good for Jolteon. This really is. Thunderbolt, bitch! Oh! Okay, quick attack. Finish you off nice and quick. Boom! About to use Ivysaur, Vulpix. It's got you written all over it. You can't possibly freeze it. Even if the only fire attack right now that you have is Ember, you can't really freeze this. Plus, any grass attack now he's going to break out, it's not going to do much. I mean, he's just got burned, which is a good thing. So he takes a bit, he goes boom, and he'll get hit a little bit. Boom. And I can finish you off with a quick attack. Short hit. Thought you'd be tougher, Ash. Thought you'd be tougher. How wrong I was. How wrong. Oh, well done to you. Yeah, smell you later. Wipe your ass. Okay. Got any wise advice for me, Sage? Well, good thing I got the Silph Scope. First I'm gonna grab this. Ooh, an escape rope. Now I'm gonna battle ya! Oh, I forgot to swap it. Ghastly. Ghastly. Ooh. Let's go with Bumblebee. Boo. You hope. That did not much. Goodness gracious me. Right, let's keep moving. Swap them, James. Swap them. There we go. Okay. Also, yeah, let's move Jolteon up one. Maybe... yeah, let's stick with Jolteon, actually. Stick with Jolteon at the top. So, just saves me having to do this later. Right. Be gone, evil spirit. Be gone. Alright, bring it on. Another ghastly. Ghastly. It's ghastly, I tell you. Right, so normal and fighting attacks, I'm going to do dick. So, might as well destroy them with special attacks. If I had Psychic, this would be a walk in the park. It really would. Uh-oh. Speaking in tongues. That's what I think they're doing. Well, not a thing. They pretty much are at this point. Thunderbolts. Oh, gotta waste another one on here. Dude, I'm stunned. A good level up for Jolteon. It's gonna be a good session for you, pal, Jolteon. It really is. It's gonna be a good session. Any more items? Finally, you know, wild Pokemon. So that's what I came in here for. You know, take names, whip ass. As far as I can go, anyway, with my Pokemon. Right. Well. Be cursed with her. I think not. No thanks. I don't particularly fancy being cursed. Especially being cursed by one Danhausen. I would rather not. Thank you very much. Topical, I know. Right, it's paralysed. So. Gotta waste another one because it does it. Because normal attacks won't do dick. Right, it's running low. Is it time? No, it's not. Keep going until Thunderbolt runs out. What? How dare you? Elixir? I forgot what Elixir does. Shut up, Alexa. Wasn't talking to you. What is it? Ah, okay. Restores the PP. Ah, and that just means I get to use Jolteon a little bit more. Oh well. Right. Solving a mystery here of the scary Pokemon. It only refill by 10. It's a shame that it didn't critical hit. But stronger Jolteon gets. You know, more likely the Thunderbolt is gonna hit. You know, you just gotta keep on going, keep on pushing with it. You know what I mean? Right, let's go this way around. Ooh, an awakening. Not that I'm going to need it at any point. Ooh. Hello, Cubone. Are you worth catching? You're not going to be part of the team. So, and I've got nothing really I can defeat you with. Plus, I feel bad. Ooh, an HP up. Plus, I feel bad for beating Cubone. I always feel bad for Cubone. You know, it's a sad Pokemon. I mean, have you read its Pokédex? It's really sad. It's about crying into the skull of his dead mum. Morbid, yet sad. Right, nothing there. Anything else? Right, so we got Dingus McGee. Okay. They're everywhere. They're channelers, they're everywhere. And all they seem to have is Ghastly. No Haunter. Plus as well, like, don't we meet some like old dude named Mr. Fuji? Hey, Mr. Fuji. Just makes me think of the, what was it? It was a wrestling manager, also known as Mr. Fuji. Level 29, Jolteon's doing alright now, ain't he? Yeah, he's doing alright now. Where is the ghost? Alright, cool, nothing here. To the next floor. Has to be something of use. Come on. Damn it! No, well. Thing when I get to the top, because I know what's going to happen, I'll have to switch out the Pokemon. Go for maybe War Turtle. You know what I mean? Damn you, your Nightshade. It's a good thing that it's near the healing spot. Okay, bring it on. Bring it on, you creepy, sort of borderline religious zealot. Yeah, it's all ghastlies that I've dealt with. Not seen one haunted yet. I'm not expecting to see Gengar, but it is what it is. Like I said, good thing I'm right next to healing point. Boom. 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 What a nightmare. Transforms from a channeler into a nun. Come on. Yay, Haunter, finally. Looks like it's just taken a load of acid. Look at that face. That's the kind of face only a mother can love. Ooh, this might end Jolteon. Not good, not good, not good. Ah. But we'll do Vulpix good. Yeah, remember. Damn it! Son of a bitch. Go on, that should finish you off. There we go. Do Vulpix good. Right. Gasp. Once again, what a nightmare. Right, boom. Now we're going to switch you for you. So I'm going to use Vulpix from here on out. Ah, cool. Sweet. But I'm still going to stick with Vulpix. Zombies, where? Been playing a lot of Resident Evil 9 recently. God, what a game that is. So good. And the funny thing with Resident Evil 9, and I'm like, I think to myself, okay, I get it with what I'm about to say. Like, I get why people have done this, right? But people specifically asked for refunds for Resident Evil 9, not because it's scary, not because the plot makes no sense, not because of XYZ reason. The XYZ reason is, oh my god, how did you miss? But the XYZ reason is this, right? So, people asked for refunds because Resident Evil 9 is, and I quote, too scary. Too scary, right? So, when I read that, I was like, wait, hold the phone. Hold the phone. You're asking for a refund because you're playing a survival horror game, a survival action horror game, and you're too scared, right? Don't people specifically look for this kind of stuff? You know what I mean? Don't they specifically go for it? You know, that's their jam at the end of the day, and they're too scared. It's like, don't get me wrong, there were parts of the game when I was playing, and I was like, holy hell, this is frightening. You know? But then I look at it and I'm just like, this is what they were paid to do. This literally just tells me that these people who made the game did a cracking job by scaring the living pants out of them. They literally did what they were expected to do. So, how people can ask for a refund because the game is, and I quote, too scary, is beyond me. Ooh, a nugget. Nice. You know, it's one of those things that really, really perplexed me. Because I'm not someone who plays loads of survival horror games. Not because, like, loads of different ones. Not because I'm scared or anything. It's because, with a lot of things in life, I'm quite picky. I'm picky with my food, I'm picky with my music, I'm picky with a lot of stuff, right? Some people would be like, oh, but you're only just limiting yourself. No, true. Wait, I was paralysed? I'm paralysed now? Well, at least I got rid of the confusion. I can do that. Vulpix is going to get it. And that's alright, I'll just switch out to Jolteon. But yeah. So, I don't really play a lot of survival horror games. So if you've been watching me on the channel so far, the only real survival horror games that I've played, is Dead Space, Callisto Protocol, Silent Hill 1 and 2. By the way, it was the remake of Dead Space. And, you know, the Resident Evil series. I can't really think of anything else that is, and I quote, survival horror that I played on the channel, unless you include Dr. Jekyll and Mr. Hyde. Because you have to survive your own anger, right, from the horrors of that game. See what I did there? Puns. I've got them. Anyway. So, you've gone ahead. You've played this game. You paid hard-earned cash for it, right? Paid hard-earned cash, etc., etc. Okay, I beat you. For this game. And yet, you're complaining about it because it's too scary. Again, that just tells me that they've done their job. I can't stress this enough. Like, that just tells me that these people did their job. You know? It's just so bizarre to me. It really is. It really is. But hey, you know, if people get scared, people get scared at the end of it. It's fine. Like I said, I got scared while I was playing the game. You know, and I'm a man who's like pushing 40 at this point. I'm not going to be 40 anytime soon. In a year. But, I was pretty much there at the quote-unquote advent of survival horror anyway. So, I'm kind of used to it. But the thing is, survival horror has evolved. It's no longer just like what it was when Resident Evil was released back on the PS1. It's evolved a lot. You know what I mean? And the thing is, I find the newer Resident Evil games, because like before the release of 9, I was like, you know what, I want to play, because I never did when they initially came out. I'm gonna get Resident Evil 7 and 8 and play them. So that's what I did, right? Now, there were bits and pieces in Resident Evil 7 that did scare me. Like, I hated Jack stalking me in the house. I hated... There was a lot that I hated. And I was just like, this is just... Whew. Then with 8, like, first of all... Of course, everyone got the hard on about Lady Dimitrescu. Yeah, rest in peace to the lady who, physically played her in the, recording of the game, etc., etc. But, yeah, and then there was just certain things about Resident Evil 8 that I was just like, good fucking god. It was horrific. Like, if you played the game, like, when I say, like, what was it? When you go to the house and you've got, like, the baby stuff or whatever it is in the lower basement bit. Like, if you play the game and you know what I'm on about, whew, that is one of the most disturbing things I think I've ever had to see in like a survival horror game. Yeah, and that also scared the living crap out of me. But I'm not going to ask for a refund, because the game is, and I quote, too scary. No, you power through it and you get on with it. The game is there to be beat. The game isn't there for you to... Oh my god, not again! Twice now you got paralysed Vulpix. Come on. I want to get you, like, leveled up. Get you big and strong. So you're ready to become Ninetales. But anyway. yeah, there was a lot of Resident Evil 8 as well, and that scared the living crap out of me, and I was just like, holy crap, this is actually really fucking scary. You know? Would I play the game again? Hell yeah, I would, because that was one good game. 8 was great, 7 was great. I actually think 7 was better than 8. I think 8 took too much of an action approach, which I appreciated as well. It's kind of like when you go from the remakes level of Resident Evil 2 to 3, you know? Resident Evil 2 was a lot more survival horror, well, you know, old school survival horror, whilst Resident Evil 3 was a lot more action based. And the thing is that even translated over with the remakes as well. Again, which I highly appreciate. But the thing is, you know, it's just those things that kind of happen as well. It's like the jump from Resident Evil's 4 to 5. You know? When 5 was released, a lot of people were like, why has Resident Evil gone like survival action now, as opposed to survival horror? I mean, it's a good question. It is a good question. I questioned that myself. I was like, shouldn't Resident Evil be more about, like, you know, killing zombies or like dark magic, well, not dark magic, but, you know, bioweapons and stuff like that? Surely that's the case. But, you know, with Resident Evil 5, it just thought, you know what, let's just go all in, all action, etc, etc. You know, because they noticed that a lot of the action aspects was very popular with Resident Evil 4. Use that rare candy. I was about to say, what's going on? Oh, I wasn't expecting the ghost to be here so soon. Okie dokie. I don't think I can. Either way, I'm going to get my ass whipped by it. So I'm going to stick with Jolteon for the time being. See what happens. Attack fell. I would love it if Jolteon went the distance. Nope, the Bone Club's going to mess me up. Ooh. Finish you off nice and quick. Here we go. Fine whip. Oh damn, didn't even finish you off. Defense fell. Can't wait to get Weeping Bell leveled up to Victory Bell. There we go. Rest in peace. Okay, so now if I'm going to go up against the idiot crew, where are my revives? Right, yeah. Did I see a paralyzed hill somewhere in here? Yes, I did. Good. So I'm going up against the idiot crew. I'm going to make sure that my Pokemon are ready. Right, let's rock the boat. Do I want to stick with Jolteon? Yeah. Oh, but these are going to be a walk in the park if it's just zoom out. Must be tactical about it though, wise. Don't be throwing out Vulpix up against a rock type. Oh, and Jolteon's up to level 31 already. Made the comeback. It's now got itself Thunder Shock. Because yes, I'm going to be deleting Golden Moon. Tackle can go bye-bye. Nice. wonder if I can beat this Zubat with just a Thunder Shock. Apparently I can. Okay, nice and easy. This is going to be a walk in the park. Better use Thunderbolt on the old Golbat here. You ugly piece of dirt. Wow. Joyon's getting the... I'm sure you're not. But yeah, walk away, pal. Next. Useless Pokemon? Useless Pokemon? You disrespectful little twat. Now, I am inclined to absolutely destroy you with Thunderbolt, whether you like it or not. Get out of here. Get out of here. Disrespectful little shit biscuit. Right, Vulpix anyway, you're up. Right, let's go with Ember. Okay. Yeah, and it got the burn in. I think they did more. Ah, and it confused me. Oh, at least I still got to use the attack. Ooh, nice, got a crit on it. Don't you dare. Okay, I can live with that. Burn. Takes it down a notch. Hit the move. Boom! Shakalaka! Nice. Go on, get out of here, you disrespectful little twat. Oh, trust me, I'm gonna be coming for you lot in Saffron City. Trust me. Oh, 4 of you now. What, you want to fight? You want to take me on with your piss poor little Zubats? I will take absolute pleasure in destroying the first one with the Thunderbolt. Should have just used Thundershock, but I felt like, you know, putting an exclamation mark on things. Because why not? Now I'm going to beat your Rattata with my Vulpix. Seriously. I'm not even kidding when I say this. Use Tail Whip all you want. Wrong one. That's what I wanted to use. Ooh, okay. Now I'll stick. I'll risk it for a biscuit. Confuse Ray. That's going to finish it off, isn't it? Ah, boo. Right, okay, I'm going to have to destroy it. At least Jolteon will give some more experience. But get out of here, Eradicate. I have eradicated your Eradicate. Hey! Puns. Bad puns. They return. I'm not even going to waste my time with you. Go on, Thundershock. Get out of here. Bye-bye. Bye-bye, bye-bye, bye-bye. Wow. Jolteon. Respect. Respect. Don't fight you. Just beat all of you. Not getting away with this. I think I just did. Butthead. Welcome back, Mr. Fuji. Nice. Cool. Right, let's have a little wander around the place. See what else is around in this little town. Well, it's not really a lot, is there? You've got the Pokemon Center, the Mart, which I'm going to sell a few things. But as always, going to get a little heal on. Dun 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 dun. There we go. They're fighting fit. Yes, they are, sir. Right. Let's head on in. Right, so that was that. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to quickly pop over in here, because I'm going to sell a couple of things. Mainly, when I get down to the bottom. Not you. You, though, for 5,000 bones. And I'll sell you for, yeah, let's get 475 out of it. Anything else I want to sell that I'm not really going to use? No, because I'm probably going to use the HP up at some point. So yeah, right, let's have a look at what else is lying around in here. Hello, sir. No, not really. Okie dokie. Something good? Yes, I did. Oh, okay. Let's take a walk, shall we? Because might as well get myself ready for what I'm going to do next time, you know, which is somewhat self-explanatory. You know, you head west, just being through, you know, the big old town, because there's more danger afoot, you know. Dealing with Team Rocket in Pokémon Tower is one thing, but dealing with these clowns, right, here in Celadon City is next, because I can't go into the gym there, and there's the other gym, you know, the pseudo fighting one. So we got this dingus in the way as well. But then, where is the building? Where is it? It's a big old fucker. So this one, Silphco office building. So I'm going to stand here next to Mr. Rocket Man, Mr. Rocket Man, and basically say, thank you very much for joining me on this episode of Pokemon Thursday. As always, hope now you've enjoyed the video. If you have, give it a like, share the video as well. What are you looking at, pal? Look the other way, I'm doing my outro. Thank you very much for joining me on this episode of Pokemon Thursdays, and I do hope that you enjoyed yourselves. If you did, give this video a like, share the video as well, because the more shares, the more views, the more that the channel continues to grow, and the more that I get to do this for you. Subscribe, I told you, look away, pal. Subscribe to World-1 Entertainment, and if this is your first time on the channel, don't forget to check out all of the other content that's currently available. You never know, there might be something that you like. And if you do subscribe, look away. If you do subscribe, hit that notification bell so you are notified about any and all content that goes live onto the channel. Join us next time as I go into Silphco to deal with Team Rocket, you know, and kick them out of Celadon City. Then after that, if I have time or feel like it, I'm going to go to the two gyms, you know, the fighting gym and then the gym. Jim Drew. I don't know why I did that. Take it easy, everyone, and don't forget, gotta catch 'em all.